Hello and welcome to HW News. The Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India have got a massive push from the Modi government post-coronavirus crisis and India-China border clash. Especially after the border tensions between India and China rose, there were reports that the government is now seriously considering to promote Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India vigorously. But that has posed a set of new challenges for the state-owned Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, or as we know BSNL. The 4G services rollout of BSNL still continues to face many hurdles after being delayed for many years already. In a latest, a complaint was made by the Telecom Equipment and Services Export Promotional Council, which is known as TEPC, to the government stating that BSNL had not followed the public procurement norms, which is giving preference to Make in India for the tender. The main concern raised by TEPC was that the conditions were formed in such a manner that no Indian company could participate. The Niti Aayog had also organized a meeting on June 5th to deliberate on the possibility of deploying the 4G network of BSNL using indigenously designed, developed and manufactured products. The meeting was attended by many local vendors in the telecom space like Tech Mahindra, Tejas Networks, Sankhya Labs, Signal Chip, VNL, etc. And these companies discussed about their products. After the meeting, it was decided that BSNL and the Department of Telecommunication must trust the Indian ecosystem and must provide an opportunity to build locally designed and manufactured 4G products. The DoT has already decided to rework or cancel the existing BSNL 4G tender. It has also formed a committee to recommend technical specifications for the revised BSNL 4G tender. The 8-member committee, to be headed by DoT member, part of technology, K. Ramachand, will examine and recommend modifications to the technical specifications prepared by BSNL for the tender. Now, especially in the wake of anti-China sentiments following the border tension and killing of 20 Indian soldiers at Galawan Valley in violent face-off, the call for boycott China economically is gaining momentum. The government is also thus pushing for Make in India. According to some reports, the government is also likely to ask BSNL and MTNL to not use Chinese equipment for the 4G services. However, there have been no official confirmations regarding the same. On the other hand, the BSNL employee union has slammed what it calls vested interest stalling BSNL from procuring 4G equipment. Now we spoke to Mr. P. Abhimanyu, who is General Secretary of BSNL Employees Union. Let us hear what he has to say about this.
Government of India is taking its own decision. Even earlier, the United States was exerting much pressure on Government of India not to utilize Huawei for the 5G network rollout. US was pressurizing. In fact, European Union, European countries fell in line, but India did not fall in line. India took its own decision. Even Jaishankar, Foreign Minister, told this is not a political decision, this is a commercial decision, and ultimately Government of India decided to utilize Huawei for the 5G network rollout. Now, okay, as a knee-jerk reaction, some statements are coming, but I do not know to what extent government is going to, ultimately whether government has taken this decision, I am not sure, I am not very sure. If government takes such a decision, then we will certainly come out with our statement. Why government cannot easily take such a decision? Because even BSNL, or for that matter all the private networks, a vast portion of the networks are installed with the Chinese equipments. Now, if all of a sudden Government of India takes a decision to shun these Chinese companies, I do not know practically how it can be implemented. These are all very big questions. So far as I know, DoT has issued, DOT's some statement or some opinion given by some DoT officers has come in the press. But ultimately, a decision has to be taken by the Government of India. I am not very sure whether India has taken a final decision. But if Government of India takes such a decision, then certainly it will be denial of level playing ground for BSNL. When all private operators utilize equipments of Chinese vendors, How BSNL alone can be prohibited?
Correct.
That will not be. Anyway, we have to wait. Vested interests, I did not mention their names in the statement. It is Jio, Airtel, Vodafone Idea, private operators. Private operators are very much scared that BSNL is going to roll out its 4G service. See, who is this TEPC? All inconsequential organization. They could have been purchased. They could have been purchased because precisely this happened in 2006 and 7. At that time, BSNL floated a 45 million line tender to procure 2G equipments. Various cases were filed. Almost cases were filed in all the high courts of India. And it took almost 1.5 years for BSNL to get all the cases cleared in those high courts. And thereafter, Minister A. Raja, you know how clean-handed he was. He ultimately cancelled our tender. And this is the handiwork of the private operators. Because they do not want, in my statement I have mentioned, it is easy to understand who will be benefited if BSNL does not roll out its 4G network. I am telling, the hands of private operators are behind this complaint given by TEPC. Otherwise, see, I am a leader in the telecommunication sector. I haven't come across this name, Telecom Equipments and Services Promotion Council. I have never come across. And these great fellows, they are claiming they have perfected 4G technology. 4G technology, who should believe it? And you know, yes, I have mentioned that this TEPC, this complaint and this vested interest have the blessing of Government of India, because just like that, at the drop of a hat, they have, the Commerce Ministry has told BSNL, you should not proceed with your tendering process. What is this? What is going on? All the private operators are procuring world-class equipments from multinational vendors. Why should BSNL should be told to procure equipment from these inconsequential companies whose 4G technology is not proven and they do not have any experience of managing vast network? BSNL has rightly laid down conditions in its tender that any company which wishes to participate in the tendering process should be having an annual turnover of 8,000 crore rupees for the past 2 years. That is one condition. Another condition is that any company which participates in the tender should have the experience of providing 20 million 4G lines. And these companies are opposing these conditions. Suppose they are not having 8,000 crore turnover during the past 2 financial years. Suppose some of the Indian company is selected, and where they will be having money to manufacture this equipment and supply. BSNL cannot pay any advance. So first they should have the financial wherewithal to supply these equipments.
Correct.
And secondly, they should be having the experience of managing such vast network. So the conditions laid down by BSNL in the tender is perfectly okay. I am telling, and once again, see, after all, I am telling plainly, Narendra Modi does not want BSNL to get revived because it will hurt his friend Mukesh Ambani. Even now I am telling you, I am not boasting. FTTH, fiber to home, is one sector where Jio has been defeated by BSNL. Jio started Jio Fiber. BSNL is already providing fiber to home, FTTH. And still there is great demand for BSNL's FTTH. We are having large number of waiting lists, but there is no one to take Jio Fiber. Jio Fiber is a great failure. Jio knows that if BSNL starts 4G service, because BSNL is having its own customer base, it will be a very big problem for them. So all dirty games are being played with the blessing of the government. Narendra Modi is a very big wheeler dealer. He is a very big wheeler dealer, all making political gimmicks. See, on one side, what you call how he is talking about Atmanirbhar Bharat, I do not know. Entire public sector is being handed over to the multinational companies. Railways, 100% FDI is already allowed. You know what is the meaning of 100% FDI. It is
Correct.
going to be tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it is going to be taken over by multinational companies. In banking sector, insurance, defense production, coal, everywhere telecommunication, everywhere 100% FDI has been announced, has been permitted, and in fact, in the coal industry, entire coal federations are going on a 3-day strike on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of July against privatization and handing over of the coal mines to multinational companies. Once again, in the defense sector, 82,000 defense employees are conducting strike ballot. They are planning to go on indefinite strike because 41 ordnance factories are going to be handed to multinational companies. 100% FDI is allowed. And this great Narendra Modi is talking about Atmanirbhar. It is completely bogus. And a similar thing is happening when great Indira Gandhi was there. See, I am an old fellow. At that time, people used to say, if Indira Gandhi says yes, it means no. If Indira Gandhi says no, it means yes. Directly opposite, she does compared to what she is saying. Same applies to Narendra Modi also. The government, the private operators want to kill the government, BSNL, in connivance with this government, Narendra Modi government. Okay, to the extent possible, we will fight against it. Thank you.
Well, to protest these decisions by the government and the Department of Telecommunication, the BSNL Employees Union will conduct various protests in various parts of the country from tomorrow onwards. What happens then? Will the government listen or not? That we have to see. Do let us know what you think in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं है। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर है।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.